Go.
I have the best students in the world. A student emailed me saying, Dr. K, I'm working on this for the SHSAT, and this is a question. I'm not sure about the answer. So I thought, I know we're on break. Let's just record this quick video. I wrote down the question as the student gave it to me. Let me read it very quickly. We'll solve it. I want to salute the student. I want to salute that they're working through spring break. Today, Lynn's age is 1/6 of George's age. So today, Lynn is younger. Their age is 1/6 of George's age. Okay, in 5 years, so 5 years from today, Lynn's age will be 2/7 of George's age at that time, which is 5 years from now. Okay, so far so good. We annotate. How old is George today? So I always tell my students, with problems like this, don't try to do it in your head. Try to do some sort of a diagram. So let's do today. Let's write today, and let's write in 5 years. In 5 years. So right now we're just organizing our thought. And let's write the two characters that we have, Lynn and George. So really, it's almost like we're doing a 2x2 table. So let's translate the information into here. Today, Lynn's age is 1/6 of George's age. In 5 years, so we know that the information from this line is going to go in the top row. We know that the information from the second line, in 5 years, Lynn's age will be 2/7 of George's age at that time. That'll go in the bottom row. How old is George today? So the unknown, what we are looking for is how old is George today? So that is George. How old is George today? And today, Lynn's age is 1/6. So Lynn's age is G/6. Up to this point, we've filled the information from the first statement of the problem for today. In 5 years, so in 5 years, what's going to happen? Lynn's age is going to be G/6 plus 5. In 5 years, what is George's age is going to be? Well, same thing. It's going to be G plus 5. Up to this point, we are okay. Now we put it all together. What do we know? In 5 years, Lynn's age, which is G/6 plus 5, will be 2/7 of George's age. So Lynn's age, which is G/6 plus 5, is going to be 2/7. So 2 times 7 of George's age, G plus 5. And that is really one equation with one unknown. Left-hand side, right-hand side. This does not scare us. This question does not scare us because we can just solve for it. So how do we solve for it? Right? Students know this. If we multiply both sides by 7, we could cancel the 7 on both sides here. Let's use a different color. This would be a good time to pause the video and do the work. So these would cancel out. So what do we have here? Let's distribute the 7. So this would be 7 G/6 plus 35 on the left-hand side. What do we have on the right-hand side? Again, the 2 is going to be distributed. So this is 2G plus 10. Okay, this is less scary than before. We want all the G's on one side, the 2 over here, 2 G's on one side. This is 1 and 1/6. So let's do -7/6G on this side, -7/6G on this side. Let's just do that once, step by step. That's going to cancel. That goes away. And what do we have here? We have 35 is equal to, so we know what that is, right? 2G, which is 12/6 G's minus 7/6 G's plus 10. I'm going extra slowly, simplifying. We know what that is. 12 minus 7 is 5. So this is 5 over 6g plus 10. On the right-hand side, on the left-hand side, it is 35. Okay? Are we done solving?
Sorry.
Almost. It's okay. It's okay. We are good. Are we done solving it? Not yet. Almost there. So this is very crude. We're on vacation. It's okay. This is good. I have my amazing niece holding the camera very quickly because we're on vacation, but we want to do this. I want to make sure every student that sends me a question gets an answer. We want to isolate, get rid of the negative, get rid of the 10. So let's do negative 10 on this side, negative 10 on this side. And let's see what we have. We have what? 5 over 6g is equal to 25. So let's keep going right here. 5 over 6. Let's do right here. What do we have here? Well, we could simplify this. Remember, we have 25 on the left-hand side, 5 over 6g on the right-hand side. And, you know, we could divide this divided by 5, this divided by 5. So we could simplify this a little bit. So 5 is equal to 1 over 6g. And we multiply both sides by 6. G is going to be equal to 30. So what do we know? Let's translate what that is. Go back here. Let's check. If George is 30 years old today, Lynn is 1/6 of that. So that means that Lynn is divided by 6. Lynn is 5. So George is a 30-year-old. Lynn is 5 years old. In 5 years from now, George used to be 30, will become 35. Lynn used to be 5, will become 10. And if you think about it, 2 over 7, or if we take Lynn's age, 10 over 35, Lynn's age over George's age is really equal to 2 over 7 when you simplify it. Because if we divide both numbers by 5. So 2 over 7. So the answer is really George's age at this time. George's age today is 30. So the answer is 30. The answer is George's age is 30. And that is the question that we have here. And I know I probably went too much, rambled a little bit, but I want to make sure I give the student a video response as opposed to just writing all this in an email or just sending the kid the steps. Proud of you. I have the best students in the world. Spring break, still working, still practicing for the all the tests that are out there. Luckiest person in the world.